What's up, y'all? This your boy Thizzle, aka the Ex Hustler.
What kind of things that are going on in Christian hip hop excite you these days?
Oh, that's a hard one.
Or maybe nothing's exciting you.
Certain thing. Okay. Wow. I'm gonna be honest, and I'm glad I got to do this on video and not like on Twitter or nothing. But I'm gonna be honest. There are some things that excite me. Sadly, it's not the many. But as a whole, I'm excited about what Christian hip hop can be. But when I look at it, there's so many things that vex me. Like one is in the streets. It's sad that in the streets, when you have a group of dudes and a dude have a problem with a dude, it'll be confronted. It's like sometimes it don't end the right way. Sad reality. Sometimes it end up violent. But dudes are willing to confront issues. And Christian hip hop, I've been observing Christian hip hop even when I was just like, for say, sitting back and just not really involved and watching. I've been observing Christian hip hop for 5, 6, 7 years now. Some people been doing it a lot longer than me. But there's a common thing that I see from then to now. It's you have a group of dudes that out of 100 dudes, like at least 50 of them have issues with each other that they'll subliminally talk about. You'll hear them on a song. They'll say this, they'll say that. You see them on a blog. They say this, they say that. But it's never confronted. It's like, let's just pretend this doesn't happen. Then we get in venues together. And this is one situation where I'm not gonna say we, because I don't do. If I have an issue with you, I will call you. Like, I'm gonna find your number. I'm gonna ask somebody for it. I'm gonna email you. I'm gonna do something and say, bro, you need to hit me up. So don't anyone out here think I have an issue with them. And if you have an issue with me, feel free to hit me up. Like, I answer my Twitter. I answer my Facebook. Hit me up. I'm here to talk about it. But dudes pretend like it's not happening. And when you pretend, when you ignore a problem, all it does is become a bigger problem. Because now you got dudes on this side of the line saying, oh, they don't like us. And the reason they don't like us is because we do this like this. So you have new dudes that come in and they fall to whichever side they feel is more comfortable for them. And they are being trained to not like certain people. It's like, oh, they don't like us, and we don't. So this being poured in his head, and before you can go make a relationship with that person, you sitting there like, oh yeah, this dude ain't right. Then you have the other side of the spectrum, same thing going on, where it's like, oh, them dudes ain't right. They don't do this, they don't do that, and it's like you get new dudes coming in on that side, and they looking and they like, oh yeah, we don't like them, which is weak. Like, I'm gonna call it what it is. It's weak. Like, that's not what men do. That's what girls do. Girls sit back and pretend nothing going on and talk about each other in private. That's girl stuff. Like, that's my biggest vexation with Christian hip hop. Because you'll see the posts and the blogs like, they, who is they? Like, say something. Like, dog, before I say they or we or them, I will say your name. I'll be like, dog, dude is not right. But that's just crazy to me. And I think that's one of the issues. When you look at scripture, you see in scripture where it mentioned a house, a city, anything divided will not stand. That's the reason right now that Christian rap music is looking like such a small thing, because it's no standard. But God's still going to get his work done. That's why you see dudes like Lecrae that it looks like he as an individual is excelling. You'll see dudes like Braille, who looks like as an individual he's excelling. You see individuals that it look like God is choosing to do what he want to do with them, but as a whole in the genre, it's like a dead horse. It's just laying there like, I'm here, but it's nothing I can do. I'm a wounded animal. But dudes are not willing to come to the table and say, the crazy thing is half of the time you won't even see. Dudes won't realize that they don't even have a problem with dudes because they never talk to them. Like Petty D. Before I talk to Petty D, I'm not going to lie to nobody. Before I talk to Petty D, I came into Christian hip hop looking at stuff a whole different way because I didn't know better. So I'm just looking like, but being from my environment, I always was taught, don't be fake. So I'm like, I don't even know this dude, but the way I perceive music should be done, it caused me to look at him in the light of like. But once I got to know this dude, I'm like, yo, I told him to his face, I said, dog, I apologize. Because I wish I would have been and took the time to get to know you. Like, you a cool dude. But that dudes that had the same situation because they don't go around and talk to dudes. But that's my soapbox. I know I went in on it.